pull up a chair. Let me just tell you guys, y'all, I mean, what in the world, sir? Y'all blew me away with comments, emails, texts, messages, all of that from my last video. I mean, I got blown away with encouragement from you guys, and I just don't know what to say, but thank you. Yeah, I mean, I was like pumped up, ready to like spit out the videos for you guys because I felt so much love, so much encouragement. And then my stupid computer totally got filled up with storage. Like, no warning, just boop, can't take any more videos. Nope, sorry. I was like, what? I mean, guys, the fact that I can even turn my computer on or my camera on is a Christmas miracle, much less put out videos for you guys. You have no idea. I mean, you just have no idea. Like, I'm so technically challenged. So anyways, I ordered a hard drive, an external hard drive, and then it got lost in the mail. Anyways, we're still waiting. So, delayed on the videos, but I've been filming, I've been creating up a storm, I've been creating like crazy. I've been in the studio working. I mean, I've been like exploding with ideas and trying to bring you guys along. I've been filming, even though I can't like upload the videos to, or whatever you call it. I don't even know the real terms, but I've not been able to put them on my computer to be able to edit. I wanted to thank you guys so much for your love, for your support, for those of you that have shared me over on Instagram stories, on your videos, just all the stuff. Thank you so much. For the first couple exercises, we're gonna do contour and blind contour drawing. So the basics of contour drawing, whether it's blind or just regular, you wanna just think of like the outline, the contour of something. That is what we're focusing on, not light and shadow, not little details, but just the contour. Okay, so I'm gonna start with 30-second blind contour drawing and setting the timer, go. So I'm only gonna look at myself. I am not gonna look down. I'm gonna try real hard not to look down. And I'm gonna just pick right here in the middle of the face and go. Again, this is just to help me loosen up and, oh, I looked down. Whoops. Okay. Okay, here is my first one. I did a warm up and I did it with a pen, a marker, but it was kind of like bleeding. I didn't really like that. So there's my first one. Here's the one I just did. I forgot to put hair on myself. I'm gonna do another one. Okay, I just started the timer. Keep looking down on accident. Whoops. I'm gonna try to remember to put hair on myself this time. This one was the worst. Okay, let me show you. All right, there we go. It's so fun. Okay, it's really fun and it's really fast and loose. So you can do 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. In a group that we used to do this, we would have a model. We hired a model and they would come and we would have like 30-second, 1 minute, 5-minute warm-up sketches. So maybe while I have it set up right here, I'm gonna do a minute long real one where it's not blind contour. I can actually look down. That's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, I'm gonna set the timer for 1 minute. Timer is set. And so this time I'm gonna allow myself to look up and down. Whoops, I started bigger than what I wanted to. But I still have to go fast because I only have 1 minute, which may end up being more than what I realize. I want it to be loose. I think I'm doing this more like I only have 30 seconds. Okay, I'm done. Let's see, I only have 13 seconds left, but okay, so maybe I'll use that 13 seconds and do another one. I'm gonna try to do one to incorporate my surroundings and make myself a little smaller. And again, it's just fast, it's loose, it's not meant to be serious. I'm observing, I'm working quickly. Woo, just gave myself quite the smile going on there. All right, okay, done. All right, there was my 1 minute blind contour, and there was my non-blind. I think my blind turned out better. Now that I have all these fun contour drawings, fun line work, loosey-goosey stuff, I'm going to actually paint a painting from these blind contour sketches. And I think I'll probably end up picking some of the more wonkier ones because they'll be more fun to paint, and use those as my inspiration, and we'll see what we come up with. This line work shows up. So here were my some of my blind contour drawings. I really like this one. I'm definitely doing a painting from that, and probably from this. I meant to put my glasses on during some of these. Okay, there's some of my other contour drawings. Very, 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 very fast. This one was blind. Looks like I have a beard. Maybe I'll make this into a man. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be working with, and I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be fun. I'm gonna go get my paints out and get started. I've got to decide what I want to use. Haven't decided yet, but I'll let you know. Okay guys, so yesterday I did those 3 very quick gouache paintings, or sketches really, from my blind contour drawings. I found that, like this one, I did it very much from the more wonky blind contour sketch. And the one that I did from just the contour sketch, which looked a little more normal, I didn't like as much. And then I did this one, which turned out really weird. But I loved how painting on this black paper, I didn't have a clue what was gonna happen with it, with like the colors. So I wanna experiment with that a little more today. I'm gonna go over to the mirror, do some more blind contour sketches. Like I want them to be wonky. Since I've got my hair a little different today with the braids, I wanna do some of that. I'm hoping for some wonky sketches. That's what I want to paint from. And then I want to do some more on this black paper. So that's what we're going to go do now. I'm going to turn the camera off, go over to the mirror in my studio, do some, super quick, get as wonky, as loose as I can with my sketches, then get the paints, the gouache out, and do some of these. And I'm going to bring you guys along and we'll just see how it progresses. Have some fun in the studio today. Guys, I hope you guys are doing the same. I hope this video inspires you to go wet a brush and get out of the wall of this season. Get in the studio or at your kitchen table, wherever it is that you've got your stuff. Get up, push pause on this video, come back and watch the rest of it. Or maybe you should just watch the rest of it if it's short. I don't want to interrupt, your viewing. Don't just sit here and watch and watch and watch and watch YouTube. Get up. If you're inspired, go wet a brush, grab your colored pencils, go do something. I promise it will be better for your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, than if you just sit here and view and view and view and view. Unless you're binge watching on my channel, then you just go right ahead and do that. Okay, let's go do this, because I'm fired up to get my sketchbooks. Let's go get some wonky on. Okay, so I decided to put some glasses on. These aren't my favorite glasses, but I thought it would just add like a little, something different to change up the blind contour drawing. And I'm loving how they're turning out. I can't wait to paint. I'm gonna do a few more really quick with like my glasses and get to painting. Getting some good wonky on. Okay, let me show you what I have so far. I did a mixture of blind contour and just some little bit of peeping. I think the wonkier the better for me, like that. How fun is that? These two are gonna be fun to paint. Then I did this one. Really fun again. And then I did 2 more pages here. So like you can tell I did total blind here. And then some of these I did partial blind and just peeped down at the page once in a blue moon. But the more blind contour, the better to me. And then this page, I looked at my page a whole lot more on this one, and this is the least interesting, if you ask me. This one's fun, and then this one I did totally blind, and that one's super fun. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get my paints ready and paint from some of these, and I think I'm gonna do it, at least for the first few, just on the black paper, because I really want to experiment with what my gouache looks like on that, and that'll be fun because that'll be more like blindness, because I have no idea. You just don't know how it's gonna dry on that black paper, which is really fun. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Okay, let's talk supplies real quick, super quick. So I'm gonna be using my gouache, and I'm only gonna be using this brush, this like what I use all the time. Okay, colors on my palette here are just my white. I have a yellow. I never really know what I've squeezed out, either a lemon yellow or a primary yellow. I have a little bit of a yellow ochre, and I have 2 reds, a warm and a cool, primary magenta, a flame red, and 2 blues, cool and a warm. I've got a primary cyan, ultramarine light, and a black. I think it's just like an ivory black, and that's what I'm going to be using for my colors. And really I'm just going to be using a lot of the muck. That's what I like the most, just muck. I want neutral. Even though these look really bright, they're very neutral. All right, so let's get started. What I'm going to do first is just take a fun, let's do this purple pencil. Do a little quick shop. And I'm going to just pick one of these to paint from and basically draw from it. And so this one's kind of fun. Actually, this one's really weird. Let's do this one. Okay, so I'm gonna basically be looking at this and doing basically a blind contour drawing of my blind contour drawing. So, and I want it quick. So. You know, I just want quick because I'm ready to get to painting. Okay, let's do that. Perfect. That's all I'm going to do. Now I want to just get to painting. I like how this white, I think I'm going to make it a white person. And I'm just going to pick up muck here from my palette. If you're like, oh no, you're losing your lines, I am. So I don't know, it may show up after that dries, but we'll see. What color hair do I want to give this person? Just go over here in my muck. What's gonna be fun about this is I'm not gonna have a clue what this is gonna look like when it dries. Ooh, I didn't want that. Okay, I'm gonna hit this with a hairdryer real quick because I want it to hurry up and dry. I think I lost her face completely. A little bit of a bummer. Okay, let's hit this with a hairdryer. It never dries as fast as I want it to. Okay. Oh, I can see a little bit of face. Okay, I'm going to work with that. It's not dry. I can see the face, so I'm going to go back in with a little more color here. You know, I'm just playing, guys. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Yeah, so it didn't turn out exactly like I thought, but it was still a lot of fun. These on the black background are looking a little monster-ish. Yeah, sometimes I feel like loose, like figures, they look like scary or monstery, and that's not what I want. Like I want to find a balance between like loose and it's still looking like pretty. You know what I mean? Much rather like loose, monstery than like it looking perfect. So yeah, it was fun. I'm gonna do some more, definitely in this black background because I like it. And then these turned out fun too. I mean, isn't it interesting? Like these don't look like me at all. I mean, not like the blonde contours look like me. They definitely look more monstery. It's just fun, so I will try it. I'm gonna go do some more right now. See ya. Got my coffee. It's nice and sunny here, but it's kind of chilly out, so have my coffee. I'm gonna put a podcast on, not a podcast. I'm listening to Anne of Green Gables on Audible. So that's been nice. And I'm just gonna paint. I've done a bunch of these gouache sketches from my contour sketches, blonde contour sketches. Now I've got my flash paints out. I'm going to do some paintings from my gouache sketches. Those of you that have been around a while know that I love flash paint. It's very much like acrylic, but better in my opinion. It's a vinyl paint and I love it. So I'm gonna do some sketches from those. And if I don't grow bored of this, then I'm gonna do oil paintings from my gouache and flash paint paintings, and then maybe even collage. I have a feeling I'll get bored by then, but we'll see.